Hey, you. Good morning. I didn't wake you, did I? That's good. Hope you don't mind I took the liberty of starting a fire already. I didn't want my new mate to freeze when the rain started to fall. You look mildly confused. Perhaps you're still trying to wake up. You look like a pup that's lost their way. Well, yes. It only makes sense to bring my new mate back to our new den. I can understand why everything looks a little out of place. Perhaps the ceremony was a bit too much, judging by that sleepy, confused expression you have. You clearly don't remember what happened. Come, sit with me. I will fill you in on the night's events as we watch the rain fall together. You don't need to be so distant, love. Come, sit closer. The rain is cold, and I wouldn't want you to get sick. Why don't you rest your head on my shoulder and close your eyes? Just listen to the sound of my voice. The crackling of the fire as it splinters. The rainfall outside our den. My fingers and claws gently caressing your head and fur. No need to talk. Just listen. Let my voice soothe your worried mind. Now then, as you already know, resources have become more and more scarce over the years. With our clans neighboring one another, it didn't make sense to keep them separated and to fight for territory. So, despite our differences, our forefathers arranged for the strongest of our packs to join together, to merge both the white crests and the dark paw. Together, we would be able to expand further south for more resources. I remember when I first met you. You were just a little pup clinging to your father's legs sheepishly. This is Freya, your future mate. It was honestly adorable to witness, but I knew, at that moment, you were something worth fighting for. And that all of this, it was all worth fighting for, no matter how reluctant you were at the time. It's been a number of years and both of us drifted away. We grew up with our respective packs, up till a few days ago when our fathers called upon us. The future alphas of our merged clans, calling for a time of union. We were both reluctant and dismissive, saying things like, I can't be betrothed to someone I barely know. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you were very adamant that this union wasn't going to happen. You were even so defiant. I remember your best man, Brayden, was practically stepping on your tail to keep you from trying to run away. But I remember the way you looked at me, though, as I weaved through the pack lines up towards you. The way your eyes were fixated on me. They gave away to the idea that the little pup you met when you were younger. And now, you saw me for the woman I had become. Not some forced union or something, but as mates. Sure, we'd grew up in different regions and had different upbringings, but in this moment, I think we both knew that this was something meant to be. After that, we had a wonderful feast. Everyone contributed to the joyous celebration. Brayden and Andre made sure you weren't sitting for long, despite how sore your legs were. Likely from standing so rigid at the altar. Camilla and Andre had a howl party afterwards at their den for all the single wolves to go and continue partying. Brayden helped me carry you up the cliffside to the den and helped put you to sleep among the pelts. The way you nuzzled your face into the pelts right before drifting off was definitely something to laugh at. I put my hand on your cheek, gave you a kiss on your forehead, and we fell asleep. And now, here you are, in your sleepy stupor, all caught up on the aftermath of the ceremony. I'll admit, it isn't exactly as I pictured it to be, but I'm glad it was memorable. It all feels like a dream. A fairy tale ending. Or perhaps a fairy tale beginning is more appropriate. I've always been fascinated by the rain. My father always told me that when it rains and a storm comes rolling through, it was the gods deciding to have a celebration. The thunder, it was the clapping of their paws on the clouds above, and the rain was them spilling drink and merriment across the land. I'd like to imagine that they chose tonight, after our own ceremony, to celebrate, as a blessing from the gods themselves of our union of the clans. It brings a sense of relief and joy to think that. The rain brings forth a sense of serene peacefulness. You know? The gentle dripping of water as it pools in the cracks and crevices of caves. Do you hear it? Do you hear all the subtle sounds that make your eyelids feel heavier and heavier, taking you deeper and deeper into a relaxed state? So soothing. So refreshing. I could honestly listen to these sounds all day. The gentle drumming and tapping of the water as it splashes across the leaves and the canopy of the trees. Tap, tap, tap. Let your mind wander. Let it drift up and into the sky among the clouds. Just listen to the rain and to the sound of my voice. That's it. Relax into it deeper and deeper. Now, what I want you to do is to think about the rain as it hangs in the clouds right before it falls. Gather up just enough rainwater to form a droplet in your mind's eyes. Do you have one? Do you see it's a teardrop hanging up in the sky? Good. Now, what I want you to do is find a nice big pile of trees and drop that droplet right over them. Do you see it? Do you see a raindrop falling towards the earth? All right. Now slowly move it towards those trees. Follow it down deeper and deeper, and it comes down to the ground. Watch as it hits the first leaf on the canopy before slowly following the grooves of the first leaf. The way the water flows over and down the tip before the leaf. Let it go once more. Very good. But it hasn't touched the ground yet, has it? Follow the raindrop to the edge of the leaf. Feel it getting heavier and heavier, collecting all the residual rainwater into a bigger drop. Watch it grow bigger and bigger. Eventually, the droplet is heavy enough and it falls. Watch as it splashes along the other leaves. Its descent slowing on smaller leaves before hitting another. This leaf is a bit bigger than the last. You still see the droplet, right? Watching it dance across the surface of the leaf, moving down further and further before descending down once more. This time, it hits a large puddle below, melting and dispersing among its aqueous counterparts. And much like that rain droplet, you too are drifting in that puddle of water. So relaxed. So free. It feels so magical. With how relaxed you are, I bet you can barely feel my claws against your scalp. Gently running through your hair and fur, massaging the relaxation deeper and deeper into you, tracing circles along your head, your big fluffy ears. Just melt deeper into me, my mate. You can rest your head here for as long as you need to. Take in the snapping of the firewood, the sound of the rain as it all continues to fall. Just listen to the sound of my soothing voice as you become more and more drowsy, and just let go. Let go of the stress, the expectations, the drama. Let it all go. Just be here in the moment with me. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. I'm here for you now. I've got you. Doesn't it feel wonderful to just let yourself go? Letting go of all those worries, the things we can't control. Feeling your muscles relax, your face loosening up, sinking down into relaxation. Not a care in the world, just relaxing, drifting, listening. Take it all in, my mate. My sensual presence, my claws gently dancing across your fur and head. Keep slowly sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation, and let your mind empty. Like the pool of water your droplet fell into. Let it all go. Feel each part of your body loosening up. From your fingers to your toes and everything in between. Let the sound of my heart lull you into a sense of peaceful bliss, taking you and guiding you further and further and further down into relaxation. Give yourself over to the relaxation. Let the tension melt away. That's it. Well done. Now, go to sleep. Rest your weary mind and slumber effortlessly, my mate.